All right, we should be live.
Yay!
Hopefully, we are streaming to both YouTube and Twitch right now, and we're back. Bill is running us through Halls of the Blood King using BX Essentials, and we're using the Fantasy Ground interface to do all that. So, without anything else on my end, Bill, why don't you take us out? Go ahead.
Hi, everybody. So, when last we left, you all had received a job offer from the family of Selena, the famed vampire hunter, who had disappeared, like 10 years ago. And there were rumors that this sort of vampire castle that would show up for 12 hours and then disappear at places all over the multiverse, that it was going to be near you. It did, in fact, appear, and you entered and walked around, met some people there a little bit. Anybody else want to sort of pick that up? What did you guys learn in the mansion so far?
We are the entertainment.
That we're
You are the
dinner, and a lot of the things here aren't necessarily humanoid, or they're all lots of weird people from different areas all over the world here, it seems. Different timeline things are here, because we saw like a bowler cap, but we also saw like a musketeer hat and like other shit like that. And apparently Selena's here.
And if you were a betting individual, you would bet against us, apparently, because everyone we've talked to pretty much said we're going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that's not an unlikely scenario.
The guards sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and I have my suspicions that the hired musicians were trying to kill somebody as they had that gun hidden in the piano.
And it sounded like the guards laughed at one of the characters saying that they knew or were guests of Celine. And it sounded like she wasn't well liked, which sounded present tense, like she was not a historic figure, but a current nemesis of the Blood King.
When then you guys entered the room in the north west corner of the mansion, the first floor, the door was barricaded, and there was some weird voice that wafted over the debris asking for help. And you guys got in there. What's his name? Ponto almost got shot, didn't he? Yeah. And
he's too beautiful to get shot.
That's true. He is pretty cute. Okay, so you guys are in there, and the.
I think we were debating whether or not.
Yes, you were.
Hey, what do we know about Celine? Is she? Are we going to free this person, or do we want things? I forget. We didn't find out anything from our employers, did we? Because they had shiny coins.
We were distracted by the money we were going to make and forgot to ask what we're supposed to do.
Well, we're meant to save her, but I mean, it's been 10 years.
Yeah.
If she survived in here, well, I guess maybe it hasn't been 10 years in here. I don't know.
Well, did we get inside the room yet, or no?
We just poked our head in.
I don't think you're more than just a little bit in right now.
Okay. Because I was going to say, if we could see who's, like, chained up or whatever, we could figure out, like, well, who's she slicing up? Like, is she doing this to vampires? And has she actually, like, managed to defend herself here somehow? But it's also weird that she's possibly wandering these hallways. So like you said, it's been 10 years. Like, a lot could have happened.
Discussion of just moving the stuff out of the way and going in.
There were a lot of traps, though.
Yeah, it's pretty treacherous looking in here. I mean, it doesn't look like it'd be that hard to avoid, but
Oh, we don't have the cards that we had last time anymore, do we?
oh, that's
Have
true.
new cards.
New and
We
exciting.
don't
Oh
have
well.
new cards. All right,
No.
let's see. I'll pull from a random deck. It'll be this one. Okay, looks like deck 1 again. And again, for those who don't know, these cards are little one-use things. You don't have to use them on your turn. On your turn, you don't have to use them for yourself. And they go away at the end of the session.
Where did the cards come from, by the way? Never thought to ask.
Frog God Games. They're the full name of the. They come from. There was a book called Bill Webb's Book of Dirty Tricks.
Okay.
And then there's special things that he gives out, and I think he does that because that way he can be meaner to his players and feel good about it. That kind of thing. Okay, so Bert, your card today is Blink of the Dice Demons. This gives you the highest possible roll automatically. Doesn't matter what you're rolling for.
Ooh.
And it could be for someone else. It just gives you can automatic, and you can do it after the roll, but you have to do it right after the roll. You can't like wait until we move on and go, oh, hey, wait, that thing 2 turns back. Yeah, no, you got to use it right away. Okay. And let's see, that doesn't matter. Okay. Richard, your card today is It Burns. Target gets -4 on saving throws and takes double damage for 1 round. Okay, Jameis, your card today is I Feel Dizzy. This target has -4 to hit for 1 round. Okay. This will be an interesting one, Dion. Your card today is What Has It Got in Its Pocketuses? With this, you can acquire any singular mundane item once. In other words, you can't wish for like a bag of holding or a magic sword or a healing potion, but you can say, oh, I happen to have a bag of marbles in my pocket. And then you just have it. Anything you want, as long as it's a mundane, non-magical item. So that's you. Okay, this will be interesting. Ponto the Beautiful. Your card today is Let's Go Get Us a Picnic Basket. With this, you have the use of one of the target opponent's items for 1 round. So anything that your opponent has or uses, you can use for 1 round.
Awesome.
And more importantly, they don't have it for that round.
Oh, okay.
And let's see here. No, I like this. And Adam, your card today is Last Known Survivor. If anybody gets taken down to 0 hit points, you can ignore the damage and just drop to 1.
Okay. All right. I follow. Cool.
So no wishes this time, but some possibly interesting. Although I gotta say, one of my favorite cards is the one where it lets you summon a fighter named Bob, just for the game session. He's like a little first level fighter. He's done some cool
That's
things.
amazing.
Yeah.
Does he go away after the session?
Yes.
If he Aww.
Yeah, he does.
We don't need somebody coming in and stealing our kills and being more heroic than us. Come on.
Pack mule.
Yeah, but you get the experience for anything he does.
Yeah. Oh.
And you don't
Oh.
have to split any with him. That's one of the cool things about
I love Bob.
it. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are debating this. You've caught glimpses of this person, Ponto, kind of chained up on the wall. There's how does it describe him? He's gaunt and ragged. It looks like there's a bucket below him where his blood is being drained, and he's telling you that Selena is just crazy. She's nuts. Please, she'll be back soon. Quick, get him out.
Who are you?
Who I am is not important.
It kind of is.
You've got to get me out of here.
Why?
Look, she's crazy.
Is she
She comes here.
Hmm.
Nobody likes her here. Nobody.
Yeah, she's a
No.
vampire hunter.
Yeah, right. Like, you come to a vampire's house and hunting vampires. That's not nice.
So wait, why has she been gone for 10 years? Has she just been sitting here for 10 years in this mansion?
No, I don't know for sure because I'm not exactly human, but I think time works differently here than it does out there.
Real quick out of character. We're aware that this only lasts 12 hours, right?
Oh yeah, you're about
Okay. I just want to know if I knew that in character or not.
Yeah.
So if the 12-hour mark hits while we're inside the building, do we go with the building?
Yes.
Oh, that's what happened to her.
Yes, and it's been 4 hours. You guys have been here about 4 hours.
So she's probably just been stuck bouncing from place to place for the past 10 years, not knowing how to get home.
Well, it's good. She's about to return, he's saying, right?
Yeah, we can just wait for her, but what if she is crazy? I mean,
So what? That wasn't in our brief. We just need to get her home. They can deal
So-
with her after that.
we just knock her out and leave?
Just pop on the head.
We'll just take
Pull
her
her by
with
the
us.
feet. Yeah.
Hey, we're leading you to a
Alright.
giant vampire, which
Tell you what,
can
dude.
stake easily.
We're gonna leave you up there, but we're gonna get rid of Selena for you, okay? And then maybe we'll let you down when we're done with her, okay?
You're lying. You're not my friends. You just
I don't know you.
We can
you just want to drink my blood like Selena does. That's all you want.
Okay.
She drinks your blood?
Fine, yeah, have some. It's great. There's plenty, evidently.
This took a turn.
I mean, self-hating, self-loathing, if she has been turned into... Wait. What's my
Can you
hint?
vampirize other vampire? Are you a vampire?
Well, I'm not a fireman.
I
You're
hope
not?
you. Well, you're not a fireman.
I'm not.
Good thing we don't have fire.
Okay, guys, put the matches away.
Yeah. Aww.
Why? I mean, burning this place down would, help. And if they don't have firemen,
But we're still in this place.
we'll figure out that problem after we set the house on fire.
When we're surrounded by flames.
Yeah.
So wait, if she's how long have you been in here?
I don't know. I've been here for a while.
There's been nobody else in this mansion who's come to help you out?
It's a lot of stress on our shoulders.
The guests are mostly in the they're mostly in the common room, or they're eating, or sometimes they'll go upstairs to see the master. But other than that,
What if Selena killed the master and then became the master?
Well,
right.
maybe.
Or why doesn't the master just kill her if he doesn't like her?
I think she amuses him.
Okay,
That can
here's a
speak in
question
multiple
then.
ways.
How many dinners have there been since Celine came? Or I mean, how many were you able to attend before she captured you and did that?
Oh well, I've been captured. I think she's had me here for a few weeks.
All right.
And I was here for, I don't know, a few weeks time here. It may have been longer outside.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm getting at. How many dinners and things have you been here? So you think it's only been 6, 7 weeks since she came here, or at least since you came here?
Well, since I've been here, yeah, I think she was here when I
Yeah,
got.
all right. Okay.
There's the possibility that when we get out of this castle mansion, I'm gonna have like grandkids.
Where
like the
where
thought
do you
of
know where
that.
she went to? Where
No,
she goes after she leaves you?
I don't think it's good. Well, at least not for me and my friends. I mean, she's a vampire hunter. She's probably hunting vampires.
So you are a vampire.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
So
So
nobody
I'm a
go
good
in.
vampire, though. I don't. I only eat bad people.
oh
We're
well,
definitely not going in there then.
Well, yeah, I'm a man of the church, so I'd assume I'm not that bad,
Oh
right?
no, I'd leave you complete. Like you could walk around, show me your neck, cut your fingers. That'd be fine. I wouldn't do anything to you.
Okay, that's a
Look,
little weird to put it that way, but I'll believe you for the benefit of the doubt.
look. I know you're probably thinking this Selena, like, wow, she's this famous vampire hunter, but she's crazy. There's something wrong with her, and I don't think she's not the same person she was when she came here.
How
You
can
guys are
we
gonna have trouble with her. I can help.
how can we trust you? I mean, you got to understand from our point of view, dude, we're only here to get her and get out. We're not here to kill no vampire master. I've seen a couple of these guests so far and they creep me the hell out. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but like, we're not here to cause trouble. We just want to get her and go. So, how can we trust you so that we can fix your problem?
I've never lied to you.
Well, I've also never heard you tell the truth, technically, either.
You're getting a little picky there, just a little there. So, I mean, come on now.
What can hurt a vampire?
Words.
You want me to tell you how to kill me?
Yeah, the level of trust. So if
Um,
you try to kill us, we can also kill you back. Fair is
um,
fair. But if you don't, then we won't have to go that route.
he thinks for a second. He's like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, you can hang there. We'll
Okay,
wait.
sure.
I don't know what the rest of you think, but yeah.
He's
Phil-
boring me. Let's go.
Well, I mean, if Selena's going to be back, don't we just want to get her and go, right?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, we've got no idea how long it'll be before she's back. But
Wait
yeah.
a minute. He kind of looks over at you and gazes. You guys are sitting there with the door open, right?
Hmm.
I thought there was
He
still
starts-
stuff blocking the door. Can we
He
actually?
starts yelling.
Close
Hey!
the door. Close the door.
Help!
Just shuts the door.
The sound is amazingly muffled when you shut the door. Like you can't hear him. You can hear him if you press your ear to the door,
Okay.
but like if you pull away from it, no, the walls here are pretty thick.
So that's the
Or
S&M.
magic.
Got it.
Or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
I mean, if the whole building can bounce from dimension to dimension, there's no reason that the rooms aren't in the
Right.
same dimension. If you see.
Alright. So
Well, do we just stand here, or are we gonna
Well, I mean, if we want to wait for her, we could if she's coming back within hopefully the next 8 hours or less. Otherwise,
Or, we have a captive audience. We can always experiment to see what would kill a vampire.
you
can
know
do
Yeah,
what?
but once we
what?
find out one thing, then we're done experimenting.
Hey Bart,
Well, we-
will you roll a d6 for me?
If I must. 6!
Okay.
Do we want to just explore like these rooms or whatever?
I would love to be able to look at the map again. That would be great.
Oh,
yeah,
you
Did
just
have
go.
that.
Let me
You just go
reshare the
into
map.
If you want to pull it up yourself under the
Yep.
campaign tab, you go to images, and then it's first floor.
Aha! I knew it was
Yeah.
somewhere, but I couldn't find it.
No, you're good.
Thank you.
We're
and
all
thank you for sharing
learning.
it as well.
I don't think there's anything to lose by poking our heads in these couple doors down the hall.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just keep an eye
Except our
open.
heads. But yeah.
Hey, this time last week we were still trying to figure out the map and how everybody was going to see.
Yeah.
You know what? Just to break the ice, I'm going to open this door.
Okay.
I'm going to scurry between everyone's legs, and I'll be this door sounds fun. Look at this door. It'll be awesome. I can't hear anything. There's probably nothing behind it except some boring statues. But I slowly open the door.
First, Ponto, I want you to roll a d6. Okay. You see. Well, let me uncover the room. You see, there are cabinets. These blood thrall weapons. You know, the weird weapons and armor that the guards out front and the guards that confronted you when you came in. There's a bunch of those sitting around.
Ooh, it's an armory. Is there anyone in there?
No.
Oh, I'm going in.
But you see 4 suits of this weird chainmail, 3 crossbows, and about 5 swords.
Load up!
Yeah, let me put this in the party sheet here.
Is there any halfling-sized, odd-looking chainmail that's totally
There's
mundane and
not.
not cursed?
Or
Okay.
dwarven sized?
Any silvered weapons?
There's not. No.
The crossbow, however.
There's 4 of them, 4 crossbows.
Mm-hmm.
Is there?
Wait,
Are,
go ahead.
are there bolts? Is there enough ammunition?
Yeah, let's just assume there's a bunch of bolts there, because
Okay.
having crossbows without bolts is kind of silly.
So are these like small hand halfling-sized crossbows, or are these like?
Regular
Big.
light crossbows.
Okay, so halfling can carry them. Carry 1.
Yeah.
I want a crossbow.
Okay. But yeah, nothing else seems to be in that room.
Yeah, definitely want to pick up a crossbow, though, in a thing of bolts. Are the crossbow shafts wood?
They are, yes.
That sounds in our favor.
Right.
What's the damage for a crossbow?
Well, if you go to the party sheet, I believe you should just be able to pick it up and grab it and put it onto
Oh.
your character.
That
if
sounds
I'm
awesome.
remembering correctly how this works.
Oh, look at that crossbow.
Yeah, I haven't used the party sheet before. How'd you get to it?
Sheet. It's at the
Uh,
top under tools.
Ah, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. There are only 2 crossbows left. Somebody has taken one. Quickly, steal it before somebody else gets it if you want a crossbow.
All right.
Is anyone taking the chainmail? Anyone going to put the chainmail on?
It's it's not dwarven size. Otherwise, I probably would. But
Somebody took the sunray pistol.
Yeah, I didn't know you could drag it last time. And
Yeah.
I said that I took it, but I didn't know that was a thing that you could just drag it over.
Who's got the
So,
bat-shaped pin?
I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember who.
actually,
found
I can't drag it over. It's not letting me put it on my sheet.
The icon on the far right,
Oh, I
the
see.
little
Yeah. Okay.
that thing. Is it a
There we go.
Triforce? It looks like a Triforce.
it. Yeah.
There we go.
Anything that is not claimed by an individual is just floating around behind us in a mystical space, ready to be pulled out. At any
Yes.
time. The party pack.
Can clerics use swords?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know how it is in
I think
BX.
so.
Are clerics
I think
able to use swords in BX?
I don't think so. The rules are here.
I was going to say, can't you go to your sheet and click on the thing next to your class? And it will bring it
Oh,
up and say,
really?
hey, what weapons can
Oh
you
my
use?
god, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
actually, absolutely.
Yes,
Yeah.
it
Nope,
says
only
Nice.
blunt. Okay.
only blunt for you. Well, all right, then
Oh,
we'll
okay.
give you a sword and we'll just unsharpen the edges somehow.
Just hold it backwards.
It's called a training sword, an arming sword. There you go.
If I just hilt people with it, just bop!
All right, well, this has been a successful room. Let's move on to the. Oh, is the next one actually a room? The next thing down,
No, this
or is
is
that that's a passage? Is it?
this is something else. Yes.
Oh, well, let's peer around the corner and see what we find.
Let's uncover some of this.
I'm gonna watch behind us, make sure we're okay. Actually, I'm gonna stay at the corner for
Ooh.
now and watch down the hallway.
These are the stairs that go up.
Yes.
Ah, so this leads to the second floor that somehow we found out about,
Yep.
where the Blood King is. All right.
Pancho, are you shooting people?
I'm just trying to get things set up, and I just user error. Sorry, I don't know how this crossbow bolt got into my head. I totally didn't do this myself.
It was like that when I found me.
Exactly. Who are you people?
What are you talking about? It's always been there. For as long as you can remember, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, this? No, it's a birthmark. Yeah. You want to go up the stairs, or do you want to check out the remaining
Well, that's
rooms
where
here?
the Blood King is, if we know if
Yeah.
the...
Can we just call him BK?
Ah, all right.
Let's check out the other rooms. Here, I'll check at the store.
The door is slightly ajar, and you hear sounds of a struggle inside.
Oh! Push through! Ready
Okay.
for action!
Okay.
Battle axe in hand! Yeah!
So let me do this. All right. So what's in there already? There is. Let me get both of them on the tracker here. Get this guy off. You see this person with like purple skin that's in there are all these sort of tubs in there, and the water in them is red, so you don't think it's water. And over here in the corner, drag these people over here. There is a person in he's sort of like half dressed, and his like hands are claws, and he's just kind of snarling and swiping at this person that has this. Let's see here. I'll show you what she looks like. She looks like that.
Very colorful.
It's a snazzy outfit.
She has this wicked looking sort of barbed short sword, and they're trading blows.
Oh, that
What
must be
is-
Selena.
Well, yeah. So
Is that
she
Celine?
looks like a human, though.
She looks like a human that's getting ready for a Cure concert.
Okay. Well, I have to save the person with a better fashion sense, so I'll rush in and try to fend the thing off of her.
Okay,
I mean,
so
fashion sense gets you brownie points. It's just how it is.
let me
I back the dwarfs play.
Okay, so I don't know. This is our first combat on this, so I guess I'll roll initiative for them. Bert, why don't you roll initiative?
Sure.
You guys.
Should it be done in the combat tracker or just roll off my sheet? How do you want me to roll it?
Yeah, let's try it in the combat tracker because I don't know how group initiative works with Fantasy Grounds yet because I've never tried to do it.
All right. So I think I can roll initiative off my sheet and it should
Yeah.
go to the combat tracker.
There should be an initiative there somewhere,
There it goes.
and I think I can.
3.
And it's populated 3 for all of us.
Yes, there we go.
It's amazing. Look at modern technology and how it makes it so much easier for us. We don't have to remember numbers at all. Oh,
Now I've just got to figure out how to do it for these guys. and-
Same thing. You have to roll the initiative from their sheet.
Let's see if they have the initiative on their sheet. They should. It's elusive.
it's on the main sheet. Oh, well, I suppose we're looking at PC, not NPC.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
on
the
the main
NPC
sheet
sheet
and it's
is
on the-
different.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I'm just going to roll a d6 and that'll be their initiative. How about that?
I mean, you should be
Okay,
able to invite
fine.
it anyway. So
So, you guys go first. Bert, what are you doing?
Chop! Let's see. How do I do an attack roll in this? Under my weapons. There it is. No. Nope. Is there a button for the attack? Let's see. Huh. You would think you would just click your weapon, but that's not doing it.
Click the number beside the weapon under attack. Try that one.
There it goes. You have to double click it.
Oh, okay.
Boom. 13.
All
I
right.
hit an AC of 4. Actually, you know what? I probably could have targeted and it would have told me, but I did not
if you
target.
drop it onto the person,
Maybe. Let's see.
well, we'll find out.
Nah. Target vampire. Miss. Okay.
Go to this.
It's a miss.
Okay. Hedwig, what are you doing?
I will also cleverly rush in and get in the way of everybody who has crossbows and hit them with my two-handed sword of damaging. All right, vampire, take this. Hit.
That'll hit.
All right, and then I will do damage, which might work if I do that. 9 points of exciting vampire type damage if you take damage like that, vampire.
All right.
Woo!
And let's see, Jameis, what are you doing?
I am just going to move down here and get a look at because everyone else has lots of really bits of metal to stab into them, and
Oh yeah.
a lot on one should put the vampire down pretty quickly.
All
I
right, so
just
I
quietly
so,
close the door behind us.
so I'm sorry. What were you doing?
I just moved down.
Oh, you
to
just
keep
moved.
out of the
Okay,
com-
that's right.
Keep out of the combat and just
Gotcha. Moved out of the way. Fillard Millmore, what are you doing?
Kind of hear everyone making a ruckus down the hallway and start running into the room. And I'm down the hall still, so I take one last look down the hallway to my right to make sure nothing's coming. And then once I know for sure or not, that I'm just gonna run down the hall to get to everyone else.
Okay. Honto, what are you doing?
I'm so short, and I don't want to try. I don't want to accidentally chance shooting some of my friends in the back of the legs or the ankles. So I'm going to stand where I am with my crossbow ready in case the vampire gets past them, and then I'm going to shoot.
Okay. And Mucho.
I'm gonna try to cut me a vampire.
All right.
Oh, that's a good
That'll
cut.
hit, yeah.
Oh, sorry, it didn't roll damage, did it? I thought it might be automatic.
Nope, yeah, go ahead and drop the damage on it.
All right, sorry. I get that character sheet going.
All right, so it'll do 5 points of damage. He's hurting. Actually, he did. Okay, it didn't drop the damage. I'll drop the damage on him. There we go. Vampire takes 5 damage. And it is their turn. Now,
Sorry, I could have dropped the damage right on top of the vampire.
yeah, just drop the damage on the either on the combat tracker or on the token on the map.
Will do. Sorry about that.
So this human is gonna just back away a little bit. She's not too sure, but she's going looks like full defense, and she's gonna wait and see what y'all do. The vampire, however, is not going to do that. Now let's roll a d6. 1 to 2, it'll be Edwig. 3 to 4, it'll be Elko. 5 to 6, it'll be Mucho. And I rolled a 4, so it's going to be Elko. So he's going to. Well, I think he can do both of these. He's going to look over at you, Mucho, and I need you to make a saving throw versus. I think that would be a saving throw versus spells.
I guess. Yeah, here it is. Failure.
Okay, he tells you to go sit in the corner.
Okay.
And he's going to swipe at Elko. And will hit. Okay. So it's going to do a little bit of damage. Okay, it's going to take 10 points of damage. And you need to make.
Ooh, can you drop the damage on my token? Let's see if it removes it from my hit points.
I did.
No, I didn't.
Looks
Oh,
like
yeah, I did change it. It absolutely did. Cool. Yeah.
Okay, and you need to make a. Let's see. I want to say this is a saving throw versus this is energy drain. So probably. I don't know. What do you think? Saving throw versus death or versus spells?
What is it? Is it a drain?
It's the energy drain.
Either one.
Okay.
Your choice. I mean, yeah, it could be either one.
Let me look at you because I don't want to.
Looking for my saves. Here we go. I mean,
Okay.
spells is going to be better for me, but whatever you want.
Yeah, make a saving throw versus spells.
I think that's S on the sheet.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. Oh,
Okay.
bad failure.
You are now level 3.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you have a card or someone has a card for maximize the roll, which you can then play to get a 20 on it?
You could do that, yeah.
Just an
okay.
option. Just an option.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You
lose
probably
2
want it for
levels.
damage, but
So yeah,
it's an
let's
option.
use that.
Okay.
You'll maximize the saving throw.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why BX vampires are nasty.
Yeah, level drain's just bad.
It's very bad. Okay. So that would be that round. Let's see if this will. I think this will automatically roll it this time. No, it didn't. Go ahead, roll initiative again. Let's have Richard do it this time.
You just want us all to die, don't you?
Kinda. All right, you guys are gonna go first. They all get 4s.
Can I go first?
Knock yourself out.
Go for it.
I'm gonna run into the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand there at the door, see the scene ahead of me, and I'm gonna pull out my holy symbol of Primus and thrust it forward and say, "In the name of all that is lawful in the power of Primus, I command you to flee!" And I'm gonna turn undead.
Okay. So there's a turn undead button.
Is there?
It's under
There
your
is.
abilities tab.
So
Probably.
I'm at the ability thing. Do I do this? Oh, okay. And then so I click
don't think
it.
vampires count as undead, though.
I don't
They do.
know.
I think they're on the
Okay.
undead chart in BX.
Oh, neat.
So let's see. To turn the undead, the player rolls 2d6. The referee consults the table opposite, comparing the roll to the hit die of the type of undead monsters targeted. Okay. So 2d6. Bop, bop. Oh. Bop. Bop. So that's a 7 total that I rolled.
All
And
right.
then you check the table. If the turning succeeds. Oh, wait, what?
What level are you?
5.
Okay,
Right.
you destroy 1 and 2. You turn 2 star 3 automatically. And with a 7, you can turn a level 4. You cannot hit a level 5, you need to roll a 9. So then you roll 2d6 to determine how many hit dice of stuff do you do.
Okay, so 2 more 2d6.
Mhm.
Okay.
Assuming it has hit dice of 4 or less.
I hit
Yeah.
at least a hit die of 4.
Okay. What
At
would
most
be
a
the
hit die of
highest
4.
hit die you would hit?
4.
4.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Give you the finger.
It just kind of the holy symbol lights up and then just goes.
Yeah.
I mean, clerics, I think the Eternal Undead ability is fantastic if you can hit the damn thing.
Yeah.
I think. Let me.
Oh, and the
Yeah,
table's
but
here
since you
too.
can always do it, it's an amazing spell. But just
Let me
if
try
it's too high,
something
then
here.
you got nothing. Yeah, so roll a 9 or 11 next time, and you might actually be able to do something.
No, that didn't do anything. Okay. Okay. So yeah, it basically gives you the finger.
Okay.
I'm going to axe it.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna go down from there. Ponto. What are we doing? We still holding position?
Yeah, it looks like there's not much opportunity for me to hit him from this angle. There's people in the way, and I really don't want to go in that room with the vampire. So I think I'll stay. And I'll cheer them on. I'm going to be the moral support group here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is Mucho gonna do?
I have found a very lovely corner where I'm going to sit.
How
Yep.
long do you sit there for?
Until instructed otherwise.
I mean, you were told to go and sit in the corner, so you went and sat in the corner, and then that's it. The command's over. Didn't it? You could phrase it that way, but
Well, no, he's still charmed.
yeah. But he went and did the thing, so is he now free from that thing?
No, if the spell had been command, then yeah, he'd be free from it now. But the spell was not command. It was the vampire's charm ability.
Yeah, which is going to be his intelligence, so he doesn't get a save for at least another day,
Yeah.
assuming he's smart.
Nope.
Okay. So Bert, what are you doing?
Exit. Good. Yes.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Okay, so damage 6 points.
Now let's drag that on him. Yeah, he's not feeling good. All right. See, Richard, have you gone this round?
I have not gone this round.
Okay, you and Jameis have not. So go ahead and go.
Taste my
I'm not-
blade, vampire fiend.
I'm not doing anything this round either, so you can.
Okay.
skip it.
Oh, nice.
He takes your blade and he likes it.
Minimum damage.
Right. Well, he's still not looking real good. And Jameis isn't doing anything, so it's their turn. He is going to take another swipe at the dwarf that hurt him. And so let's see here. Okay, that'll hit.
Oof.
Another 10 points of damage.
All right, and I fail. Okay, so I drop to level 3.
Yep.
I don't think I can neg out the.
Don't know how you do that on fantasy ground.
Oh wait, I know how you do it. You put in you modify your experience points. I think.
There might be an effect, isn't there? There's an effects thing on the top. Is there a level drain or anything?
Effects. Conditions. No, because it's a permanent. It's a permanent thing, so it's probably not a condition.
Yeah. So you, I think you can take your XP goes down to the lowest possible for the 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever that XP is, I want to say it's 8,000.
I'm actually not seeing any place like. Oh, there it is. XP. Okay. Yeah, I'll take care of it. I'll look it up.
All right.
So
So-
to the highest or lowest for the level.
I want to say it's the lowest.
Okay, so just whatever I need to be 3rd. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
1,400.
Selena
Oh, this is Selena. Oh, what a giveaway.
going to move up.
Kill, steal, kill, steal, kill,
Let's
steal.
see. All right, she's going to strike out with her short sword at the vampire
Okay.
and will miss.
You cannot do negative experience.
Huh. Let me see.
I'll
if I-
keep working on it. That's fine. Don't waste the. I'll
Okay.
figure it out.
Okay. Okay, it's the next round. Let's see. Jameis, go ahead and roll initiative for your side.
Okay.
You got a 2.
I'm going to try this button. We'll see what it does. Yep.
Got a 4. Okay. So you guys go first. Jameis, is Minasan doing anything this round?
Well, I don't know that Alco's about to drop. So as far as I know, there's still 3 or 4 people in there beating on the vampire. So no.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. I'm helping.
I'm going to keep attacking, even though I feel like I just lost 20 years of my life.
You definitely feel a little less hail than you did before.
Yeah. I'm just going to roll a d20 since my sheet's not going to match just yet. Third. Okay, so a d20.
Or you can do that and just take like.
No, this will work. So 8, 9, 10. It's probably going to miss.
I think it's going to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got a pretty decent AC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see, Edwig.
Have second helpings of my blade.
No.
No, not today. Okay, Dion.
Oh, do I have to say that I'm casting before the round?
Normally, but it's a one shot, so I don't care. Go ahead.
Okay, I just wanted to cast Cure Wounds on
Yeah,
Bert,
you can do
I
that.
think has been getting his ass handed to him.
Yeah, go for it.
So, oh, and look, and I'm right.
Yeah, he's down to 3. He's. You're actually probably down more than that. But
yeah.
I'm gonna say that you are at 0 hit points.
Actually, here, I just rolled it. So 13. I'm probably dead, actually.
Well, I use my you only go to 1 then, right?
Okay. You can do that. You can do that. So yeah, if you want to cast your spell on him, that'll raise him up from that. So
From
you've
1.
got 13 hit points?
Yeah, that's my max now.
Wait, how do I do that? Do I gotta like click it on you? Let's see.
Actually, no, it's 13 plus 1 for con bonus, so 16 is my total. I still would have been dead. Yeah, there we go.
Being nice, you also get max first level as well. So I don't know if we're nice though.
I don't know how to cast it.
I don't know. Yeah.
Just roll the what is it? D8 plus 1
Oh,
or D6? Okay, so 5
there we
points.
go. I figured it out. I had to click the heal button.
Actually,
and it rolled.
Bill, I believe you can change my XP. I can't. Like, I think you can change my XP. So third level is 4,400.
It doesn't really matter if it's the highest or
It's
lowest.
4,400?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm not.
Like, I know it can be edited because I'm getting the hand. There it goes. You got it. Yep. But it didn't change my level when you did that.
No. There still seems to be some glitches with this.
Yeah.
Well, some
that's all right.
areas
I won't live through this anyway. Let's go.
Yes, Lula, dude. Okay, I have a very strange person running around here. Yes, come on, come on. So, okay, Lula. I'm on air right now. Okay. Okay, have a good
Help
one.
me.
Love you,
I
Lola.
cannot see.
Well, then that's because your eyes are covered. Go. Jeez. All right. That was fun. She just decided to be extremely strange. Okay, whose turn were we at?
Who on our side has not acted?
I think we're all done.
I think Mucho
Well,
and Ponto,
yes.
or no?
Well, Mucho
Ponto still needs to
hasn't
go.
done, but is Mucho doing anything?
Mucho's not doing anything yet.
Which is sitting in the corner right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have you know that that's something. Okay, sitting
mean,
attentively in the
Now
corner.
that you're sitting in the corner, you can do things while you're in the corner.
I'm a good boy. I'm sit when I'm told.
Can
Okay.
you fire a crossbow while you're sitting in the corner?
Who knows?
Ponto, have you acted?
I don't think it's this turn.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
So if I go here, can I get a clean shot on the vampire?
That's tough. I'm gonna say if you don't roll a 1.
Oh, what's the chance of that happening?
No.
All right, I'm gonna take my crossbow with a wooden bolt. See,
Close.
not a 1.
Okay, so it flies wide, doesn't hit. And it's their turn?
Yes.
Sounds like it
Okay,
really
well, the vampire is going to turn around and swat at Selena. And hit. Gonna do 2 points of damage, but
Drain her. Will we help to bring her back dead or alive?
okay. So she rocks back from the blow a little bit, but seems fine. Selena is gonna return fire, so to speak, and reach out with her short sword. And we'll hit. Ooh, doing 8 damage. That vampire is hurt. And the vampire sort of looks at Mucho in the corner and says, "Save me." So what do you do? You're acting on his initiative now.
All right. Well, it's quite obvious that I need to first interpose my body between my good friend and all of these horrible people. So I'm going to rush forward to try to get between Elko and Edwig and my master.
Okay. Elko, are you going to let him move in between you guys? Bert.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, are you going to let him move in between you and the vampire?
Since I don't know that he's mind controlled, I think he has a plan. So yes.
Okay. All right. So next round, let's have,
I love how you don't know that he's mind controlled, because his usual combat tactic is to go and sit in the corner for a couple of rounds.
Well, obviously he was working up the courage for his plan. Now his
Yep.
plan is in full fruition.
You guys have known me long enough to know I am not of great intelligence. I sometimes you find me chewing gravel because I think it might be bread.
ooh, effects list.
Oh, and Dion, you can try and turn every round.
Yeah, I wanted to heal you first.
Yep.
What a waste. I mean, well done.
Oh, there's a charm effect I can drop on Mucho here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, so
Selena.
Jameis, I think it's your turn to roll initiative, or did you roll last round?
I rolled last time.
Okay, Dion, your turn. Roll a d6. I rolled a 4.
I also rolled a 4.
Simultaneous. Okay, what are you doing, Dion?
I'm pulling out my laser, and by laser I mean I'm turning undead. So, do this.
Can you roll from the table?
I don't. Does it let you?
I don't
Oh,
know.
I just rolled a 12 for
Nice.
my first
You
roll.
hit up to level 7. If it's higher than 7, you don't hit it.
Okay.
Then you have to roll hit dice to see how much of a hit how many. You hit 6 dice with the
hit
feature.
dice.
Well, it always affects at least one. So
Okay. So let me pull this up. He just does the and let me draw.
Runs off to the corner. It's pretty much all he's going to do.
Because
Yeah.
I'm blocking the door.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's gonna move over.
Do we get attacks of opportunity as he flees, etc., and all that stuff?
Well, there's not really attacks of opportunity, but since he's not doing a fighting retreat, everybody's going to get an attack on him, except for Mucho. I don't imagine Mucho's going to want to.
Ooh, Selena gets one too then.
Yeah. I'll let you guys go. Elko, you want to go first?
All right. Here we go. Oh, 18.
Nice.
All right, my damage is going to be a little different. Actually, no, my strength is the same. That doesn't change. So damage, 5 points.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens when we drop that 5 points of damage on him.
Oh.
Okay. That puts him down.
Oh, neat. Turned as an effect. Cool.
That puts him down.
It's right there in the corner. It's great.
Does anybody else want to take their actions this round? Because it's simultaneous. They're still going to get an action. Because this all happens simultaneously.
If it was simultaneous, I would have again tried to interpose myself. I was going to sling him over my shoulder and try to run out of the room.
Okay. Tell you what. Make a roll against your dex there, Mucho. Okay, that's a success. So that means that the attack does not hit the vampire. It hits you instead.
Good. That was close.
You are going to take 5 points of damage. I guess we will go with everybody else's since...
All right, well, if it's simultaneous, I also simultaneously attack. Because
yes.
Why would I not? Take a taste of my
That'll hit.
dessert this time, I guess.
Can Mucho depose himself for all attacks?
Yeah. Does Mucho jump in the way as well?
Can.
100% if I can.
No.
Okay.
Only one
No,
of them.
you're able to shield him from Elko, not from Edwig, too.
Right.
You go ahead and roll.
Stop hurting my friend.
Well, if I don't roll minimum damage.
I think that's all. Well, I thought that.
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't
And
think
he's
you
down.
roll minimum damage.
No.
You were just jealous of him and his beauty, which outshone even the sun and Ponto.
Okay. So, the very second. Let's see. How do I fucking remove this effect? Oh, here we go. As soon as he's down, you feel not charmed anymore. But since this is simultaneous, he's going to get an attack.
He shouldn't be able to. He was turned.
Oh, that's even though it was
Well,
simultaneous.
it all happened at the same time, so he was turned as he was attacking.
But spells
Uh,
go first, right?
Spells go first. Yeah.
Okay, no, you're right then. You're right then. That is, he is no more.
So once again, Adam and charm spells.
Yep.
Charmed.
Yep.
I mean, if you wanted to cast a spell, you could do it.
No, he wasn't going to cast. He wasn't prepared to do that. I'm going to take a quick 2-minute bio break, and I'll be right back. And we will continue on.
Okay. While he's away, we take Selena and leave the castle.
Exactly. I
We
mean,
win.
yeah. Provided this is the one that we needed, and not, somebody else who
okay,
happens to be
Selena.
called Celine.
Well, it's close enough. They didn't specify. We didn't stick around long enough.
Yeah, they did.
To get Selena, and we got Selena. There we go.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we just took the coin and ran. We didn't get any full details.
Well, we'll know what Selena looks like at least, because she was famed legendary vampire hunter. So I'm sure we've all read the books that she put out, or that were put out after she
With
mysteriously
completely
disappeared.
accurate descriptions on the covers. And
Oh, yes. I recognize the steely look in her eye and the way her hands are always ready to grab up a stake and plunge it into the nearest vampire.
That's the next thing. I'm gonna break off one of the arrow tips and just shove that piece of wood through his heart.
No, it's the vampire, just in case.
I
Yep.
just realised it can't be Selena as depicted because she's wearing clothes.
She was the
Women
hero.
can't have armor. What are you talking about?
She was the hero. Of course she wore armor.
Maybe a bikini. chainmail bikini. Yeah.
Well,
Aha! That was an interesting encounter.
I don't need to know what you were doing during your biobank.
No, we really don't.
Right.
So yeah, we kill him.
We take Selena and we run out the castle, having won the
Yeah.
adventure.
I mean,
The
does
dwarf
she...
armor doesn't fit so well anymore because those several levels of experience, he bulked up and now he's all shrunken again.
Does she fit like any type of description we may have of Selena?
She looks like Selena has not had any sleep in the last 10 years and put on a bunch of gothy makeup costume to look. She looks, I don't know, all thin and stretched might be a good indication of that. You guys don't really have a lot of time to, she's like, who are you guys? But then it's all simultaneous. You don't see the giant.
We don't.
It's this from one of the full of blood. This thing just leaps up from it. The blood leaps up, and several things reach out from it and smash into Mucho here.
Ooh.
One of the things I wanted to do, Bill, and there may not have been enough time, is to break off the tip of one of my arrows and to shove that wood through the vampire's heart, just to make sure.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you do that this round. This guy, however, is going to attack Mucho twice.
Sod it. I'm going to play I Feel Dizzy, so he has a -4 to hit for 1 round.
Okay. Well, then that would have
Yeah.
missed even so. Let's put a -4 on the other attack.
Yeah, why not? Got cards to burn. I was waiting for a multiple attack to play it on.
Oh, and that will miss.
Thank you, medicine.
Okay. So next round. No time for niceties yet. Ponto, why don't you roll an initiative for the group? I rolled a 1. You just got to beat a 1, and you did. Okay, so Ponto, what are you doing?
Oh, I think it's
Run away.
yeah. I don't think I want to go in there. I'll keep guard at the door in case anything tries to get out.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Like other PCs or.
yeah. Ooh, good. Okay, maybe I'll move back just a little. Then I'll keep guard on the door.
It's this. What's interesting about this is it's this creature that sort of it looked like it was just blood sitting in this tub. It kind of forms up into this vaguely weird humanoid shape, and you can see shapes of limbs, or there's like a foot here. There might be a head on his shoulder, and just all this, just little bits and pieces of dead bodies are floating around in this creature as it's attacking you.
Is it single though?
It might be. It might be. What are you? Let's see. Ponto's guarding. Mucho, what are you doing?
How about you? I swing with my sword.
All right.
No.
That will certainly hit. And we'll take 7 points of damage. You can see it becomes a little less defined here. Bert, what are you doing? Bert, you're up.
I want to hurl my lantern at it to make it shatter the floor and see if fire does anything against it.
Okay.
Let me make a missile
make
attack.
Make a ranged attack, and unless you roll a 1, I'm going to say you're probably fine.
$12.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. All right. Just roll a d10. Fire does seem to affect it a little bit. It's not a magnanimous effect, but yeah. So yeah, you got it pretty good there.
Ooh.
All right, and Edwig, what are we doing?
Drink deep of my blade, foul living liquid.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are looking good today. Yeah, that
Looks
hits.
like I will. Nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
Wow, there you go.
Nice. It's hurting pretty bad. Jameis, you doing anything?
I still don't know what's going on.
Right.
There's still being of a vampire.
Okay.
No one said anything. No one said, "Oh, the vampire's dead. We're now attacking living blood." No.
I am saying all of the things out loud that I have been saying about drinking and eating.
I've been trained to
etc.,
ignore
so-
you.
Yeah, probably.
Dion, what are you doing?
I'm gonna approach Selena while they're handling the blood, and do again. I guess I don't remember if you answered before, but does she like match any type of description that we would have gotten of Selena? You said that
Yeah.
she just looks like okay.
She looks like an older, more haggard version of her, but
Okay.
yeah, it looks like her.
And I go, Selena to her and see if she responds.
What? In the middle of attacking whatever that is? What?
They got it handled, but we've been sent to retrieve you by your family.
I can't leave yet.
Why?
Let's take care of this thing first, and I'll tell you.
Okay. I throw my holy symbol towards it and evil. Maybe I could turn undead it. That's a 10. And
level 6.
then for hit die 9.
If you could turn.
If I can get level 6.
Selena says, "What are you doing? It's not undead."
It's blood.
That's so amateur of you.
Listen, I don't know. My god is basically a robot, okay? I don't know how this undead stuff works.
Is your deity Optimus Primus?
It's Optimus Primus is my deity, yes.
Hey, your god sucks.
I'll have you know that the Great Modron March is a staple of our universe's history.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Is everybody gone?
Selena hasn't, and neither is a blood. So
Okay. So this thing is going to try to get to Mucho again, and it's
everyone
gonna
loves Mucho.
sort of leap over here. Maybe I should do this on my map and not Bert's. I'm thinking that might help. Okay. It's going to leap over here and try to engulf you pretty much.
Is it still on fire?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay.
Hot flaming blood.
Well, it's only going to get one attack this round because it's trying to engulf you.
Hot Flaming Blood is the name of my Pola Mud cover band.
It's a flame with a passion for
Right.
Mucho.
And it's going to hit. And it's going to do 15 points of damage as it kind of just, it seems to grow a little larger. As it's acting like it's Mucho, you can tell it acting like it's sucking the life force out of you somehow.
It's doing a good job of acting.
Selena, of course, is I don't know. Dion, to roll high or low?
Always high, baby. Always high.
Okay, now let me roll a deep percentage.
Okay.
Then, because I'm a dumbass. Okay, 32. No, she's just sitting there in the corner going, "Why are you trying to talk to me in the middle of a fight?"
They got it handled as Mucho gets engulfed.
So that's what he does this round. Let's roll initiative again. Adam, I believe this is yours.
Okay, this is the first time I will have done it. So, is it off my character sheet or is it somewhere else?
Yeah, you can roll it off your character sheet.
Okie dokie.
Yeah.
Okay, so simultaneous. Mucho, why don't you go first?
All right. How about you?
It's nearly dead. Ooh. Has it a lot?
Nice.
Hey, big
Oh.
money, big money.
Nice. That will put it down. It basically it it liquefies and runs all over the place, and there are like body parts and stuff like all over, and it smells really, really bad.
It's Miller time with my healing potion.
It smells worse than like you ever have to like take out the grease at like McDonald's or something after the shift and then accidentally spill it. Like that, and it gets on you and it just stays on you for a while. Yeah, that's what it smells like. I can tell Dion has had the same experience I have.
I had to take the grease out at a pizza place a lot, and yeah, oh god.
Okay. So
What's the
as
he-
soon as the creature is dead, Selena looks for him and goes, "Look, first things first, who are you?"
We are brave adventurers come to find out what happened to you. Ha 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 ha!
Did my family send you?
It was
Somebody
her
paid us,
family,
was it
right?
them?
Yeah.
your family's
Yes.
money did.
They're still around. How long have I been gone?
10 years.
Oh, geez. Now I've been here. I've been here a couple of months.
Yeah, we should just go, honestly.
Look, there's one thing I gotta do. For
What is
Mucho, how
that?
many hit points did you have? Like, what's your max?
I thought the max was 32-ish.
Okay. Give you 32 then, because you were down to like, you were very dead there for a second.
Yeah, it was down to 7. How'd I get back to 25? Not that I'm complaining. I'm happy to get back 25.
Well, no, you've only got 7 points left.
Oh, okay. Well, the one
Your
you just
wounds are
changed, I think, was like the temporary one, because it says max HP on my character sheet, 32.
Okay, yeah, your max is 32. You have 25 points that you've taken.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's.
I'm just saying that you changed the temporary number just now, just so you know.
I changed the the max HP is what I changed.
I was looking at my character sheet when you changed it, and you
Huh.
changed the one that said 7.
Okay,
And
so it says something different on your sheet than it says on the combat tracker.
Well, the combat tracker is a liar.
It is a fucker. All right, so Selena's like she looks desperate for a second and then kind of hangs her head. She's like, "Look, you guys don't know what I've had to do to survive these months."
Probably
We met
drinking
Bucket of
the
Blood in the other
of
room.
Other
Yeah.
vampires.
I can't leave until I kill the Blood King.
Yes, you
Why?
can. It's very easy. The door's just over there.
I'm not going to leave until I kill the Blood King.
Ah, that's a
And now
different
that
thing.
you guys are here, like I don't have the muscle to go up against him by myself. But now that you guys are here, we could go after him, right?
Why? Why do we
Yeah.
need to get rid of him? And are you really making a snack of that guy in the room back there? I mean,
Like I told you, I've had to do some bad things to survive. There's not a lot of food here.
I'm afraid for our companion Elko, he looks drained of life. Surely, if we go against the Blood King, we'll all meet a similar end.
my armor is like a size too large.
Well, you. I'm not saying it's going to be safe or fun, but look, this guy is bad. Not just oh poo, somebody like stole my pencil at school kind of bad. It's like, oh my
Damn,
God.
that's exactly the kind of adventuring we like doing. Taking on
gonna
people who have
go-
stolen pencils.
I'm gonna go check on our friends outside. It's been a minute, and if you'll excuse me, and I step out the doorway and I like gently shut it behind me for a second.
Okay.
And do I see our wizard friend nearby?
Yeah.
Is he still?
Yeah,
You still in
right
the
here.
same place? Okay. I go. Do you have a way to knock someone out?
Yes.
We found Selena, and this bitch wants to kill the Blood King. and she's not wanting to leave until she does that. Can
Oh,
you
you found
knock
Selena?
her out
Okay.
so we can just get out of here?
Well, killing the Blood King doesn't sound like a bad idea. I mean, his name is Blood King.
Meanwhile,
but
Mucho. Sorry. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, well, we kind of got like a little fucked up in there, and Elko looks like he just did like a 2-year fast. I don't know what happened to him, but it's not looking good right now.
Okay. As you guys,
Elko, actually, if you don't mind while they're talking, seeing as Elko is very badly damaged, I do happen to have a healing potion in my backpack, it looks like.
okay.
So I will give that to Elko or Mucho.
Thank you. I have one as well. I think I'm
Oh.
going to try to drink both.
Yeah, there you go.
Unless we have a clerical friend.
Yeah, but I only have one healing spell left, and if you want us to go against some Blood King, you may as well just chug the potion while we're at
I don't want us to go against Blood King. But
I
yeah,
don't
I'll drink them
either.
both. Are they, is it D6 plus 1 or D8 plus 1?
If you click on it, does it tell you how much it is, or does it just say healing potion?
No, I just made a empty
well.
item on your sheet that said healing potion, so it's D8 plus 1. As you guys are sitting in there trading healing potions, Ponto, what's his name, Millard, and Minasan see these three sort of really. You hear them before you see them. You hear this, fuck, get out. And you see these three, like, really badly beaten up and weak looking naked people come stumbling and falling down the stairs. And they push past you to run down the hall towards the door.
I've been to parties like that.
You guys okay? As they run by.
Are they bleeding, or they're just naked?
They're naked. Yeah, they're bleeding. They're after us.
Wait,
What?
so I'm going to grab someone by the wrist, and only the wrist, and pull them back and say, "What's going on? I want to know what's going on."
I'm gonna open the door to the room and usher for us to get in there so we can hide in the room before anyone comes down these stairs.
Check, Ponto.
Oh, this will go well.
Oh, you made it. Okay, so you're able to hold on. He's like, "What are you doing? They're after us. He is up there, and he sent his guards after us. They'll be down here any second."
Oh yeah, you'll be gone by then. Don't you worry. And I'm going to make sure that his back is towards the stairs, and the stairs is so that basically he's in between me and the stairs. So if something comes down and I'm protected, right? You know.
God.
You were all thinking it. You'd all do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, so who's up there, and whose guards are coming after us, and how many of them?
I'm dipping into the room, and I'm just like leaving it slightly cracked so people can get in, but I'm.
So Ponto, he's gonna punch you in the face.
Not Ponto's beautiful face. That's the moneymaker.
And he rolled a 19.
Ooh, that's
So,
No.
My armor class is 5, so that's probably not going to help.
Okay. Well, he only does 1 point. He hits you in the nose and it hurts. You take 1 point of damage.
All right.
But you let him go, and he runs out the door. Unless you pursue him.
I'm half tempted to shoot him with my crossbow, but I might need that bolt for later. How rude! I can't believe it. Is there anything coming down the stairs?
You hear
some
heavy booted steps coming down the stairs.
What should I do? I go in the room. I guess
you guys hear this. You hear this group of heavy booted feet, and and they stop right at the bottom of the stairs, and they're arguing. Where'd he go? Did he go in there? No, he'd be stupid to go in there. They went out the front door, and so that they run. You hear the footsteps moving down the hall. You hear the front door open and close.
Well, I
Oh, thanks,
guess
Selena.
yeah, that makes it easier to go for the Blood King because all his guards are gone.
Yeah.
Well, this should be a piece of cake. Let's do it.
Yeah, look, I just want. She's like, look, I've got to make an attempt. You guys are here. This is perfect. Like, I'll take the lead. You guys don't have to.
Now, hold on now. Now, I mean, you've got to make the attempt. We're being paid to bring you back. I mean, what are we getting paid to help you fight this guy, which we're probably certainly going to die trying? I mean, we need some motivation here.
Well,
And there's a
if you try to
carnivorous
stop me,
plant.
I'll kill you.
We're not going to stop you. We're just not going to help you.
Well,
I mean, look,
we kill the Blood King and leave. Do you know how much shit is up there?
I got it.
You guys are gonna walk away from here rich.
That's not.
I got to think there's a bonus for bringing her back alive. I'm sure I read that in the contract.
You read?
Sure, kind of. If there's pictures.
We have a map of the second floor. We know what's up there.
Don't you have a cousin that wrote a book of his travels in the Underdark?
I totally do. I just haven't read it yet. There's not a lot of pictures in it.
Yeah.
I'm more a graphic novel kind of guy. But
it's actually page of pictures, but it's all just a black page because he couldn't see a thing.
It was the Underdark, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I mean, right, the Blood King's place appears here, right? I mean, it's appeared throughout history, right? It's not just yeah. So why don't we leave? You prepare and train everybody for what's coming in 10 years' time or whenever he next shows up, and then we storm the place with like more than the 7 of us, and then you'll have like an army to take on the Blood King rather than just this bunch of people who aren't really prepared to deal with vampires who are pretty injured, or at least some of us are.
You're not wrong.
She listens to you and she's like huffing and puffing, and then she kind of breaks down and falls to her knees and starts crying.
Great, you broke her.
And she's like, look,
well, that makes her easier to carry out, I guess.
I've been here for months.
Yeah. You haven't failed. You've survived in the halls of the Blood King 4 months.
Yes, but now
you have survived here. It doesn't matter. Look at all this valuable intel you can take back to your vampire-slaying family. And
Fillard Millmore approaches her and puts a hand on her shoulder and just looks down to her with, the presence of a holy man and just states, you've done enough, my child. Your work here has been valuable, but you must value your own life for the future.
Well, I'd like Edwig and Fillard Millmore both to make charisma checks.
Charisma check. Bah! Pass.
Okay.
And if it's a saving throw, we do have a card that could make someone's saving throw worse. Who else was doing the charisma check?
Yeah.
I thought you said somebody other than me. All right.
You were the one talking a lot.
Yeah, I know, which is why I thought that's strange that my name wasn't mentioned.
No, he meant you.
Then it was.
Sorry.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
I succeeded.
Nice. So the hangs her head and goes, well, I guess I just feel like such a failure.
What? No.
Look, I've got a bag back at the in that room there in the corner there. Let's go grab it and then we can leave.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Well, look at it this way. If you try and do it now, you're obviously tired. We're inexperienced. We don't know what we're going up against. If we all die, then who? then who gets to come back and do anything about it? Nobody. That's who.
What's in the
Some of
bag?
us are now even more
I mean-
inexperienced than when we started.
True.
I've acquired some things that I want to take back with me.
All right, I'm gonna listen
These-
at the door and see if there's anyone coming before we open it to go get her stuff.
Okay, roll a d6.
We have to compromise. I think this is the best compromise.
Yeah.
Okay, you hear nothing.
Okay, so I slowly open the door. I've got my crossbow pointed out. As long as I don't, if there's nothing there, then I'll swing the door open. I'll be like, come on, let's go. I'm gonna peek around the corner, make sure no one's coming down the stairs. The Blood King isn't standing there waiting.
No.
Nope. All right, I'm gonna wave everyone to come out.
Okay.
We go out making the dum 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 dum.
Yeah.
So you guys are able to no one in the hallway.
Okay.
I got my
She's
crossbow.
leading us back to the room where the
Yeah.
voice was coming out of, right?
Yeah.
I'm just double checking.
Oh, we assume so. She's the character staying in the corner of the room there. She hasn't moved.
As you guys walk down, walk down there, the stairs that go down there,
Mm-hmm.
there is a large coming from the east here. Let's see if I can grab a token here.
Can we not have one of those?
Let me just let's see.
I don't like the sound of large coming from that direction.
No, it'll be fun.
What if it's a large pizza? We're all hungry.
It's not a large pizza.
I'll write a large calzone. I mean, it's just as good.
And besides, what kind of
She
toppings
was-
would you get here? Blood sausage? Come on, who wants that?
Okay, so there's this. You
Pineapple.
see,
Uh,
it looks like the floor is kind of moving a little bit, and when it gets closer, you see it's just dozens and dozens and dozens of spiders. Regular spiders. They're not giant spiders. They're not like monstrous looking. They're just regular spiders moving down the hallway in a big group.
Is Selena with us? Or is she staying in the room?
She went in the Let me grab her.
She hasn't go and moved a token.
Does anyone have like fireball or
Yeah.
drown spiders spell?
Amusingly, I have web.
Yeah, that works too. I'm gassy. I'll just turn around and help out.
Can
All right.
I cast something before we get into any combat with whatever's coming?
Okay.
Well, I'm
I wanna-
hoping we avoid the combat.
Move sort of closer.
I want to cast Bless.
Okay.
So that's a +1 to attack and damage.
Yeah.
And +1 to morale, which doesn't really count for us. Okay, I'm going to cast web on the spiders because it's funny.
You're gonna
That's good.
cast web on what?
The spiders.
Well, I thought you
Okay.
said wind web.
I've never, ever in 40 years of gaming had someone cast web on spiders.
Yeah, I know.
It's ingenious.
Here
It
we
can't
are.
fail.
I mean, I'm kind of wondering if it would even affect them.
For flavor reasons, could it affect them? I don't know. It's
Tell you
weird.
what, run, call high or low.
High, always high.
Okay, rolled an 85. So you cast it when it's right about there, and they're struggling trying to get out, but they're all stuck there.
10 turns they're stuck there for. 48 turns they're stuck there for.
Okay.
Oh, that'll work. We'll burn them on the way out.
They can break
Selena-
free depending on their
Selena
strength.
pushes past you guys to go into the room.
Wait, I'm gonna pull her down because I remember there's crossbow traps in there that'll hit us.
Oh, she smiles at you and pats you on the head and says, "Look, who do you think set up the traps? I'm fine. Plus, you guys already triggered that one."
Why does everyone pat me on the head? Is there a sign up there?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. Every time I take it down, it just goes right back up.
So she walks in, navigates through the debris and all that, and she ends up, the vampire on the wall is like snarling and cursing at her, and she picks up a wooden stake and just drives it through the creature's heart, and it turns to dust.
That was the most epic thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I'm kind of turned on by this.
And she picks up a large bag, and wow, I'm gonna need a. All right. So she brings this bag out and says, "You all can share in this with me if you want." Let's see here.
I mean, I'd much rather divide the spoils once we're out. You're
Okay.
not being threatened by vampires. I don't know about the rest of you.
Okay.
Should we just run for it?
Let's book. My shoes don't even fit anymore. Come on.
Roll a let's see, who hasn't rolled a D6 yet? Adam. Roll a D6 for me.
Okay.
Come on, Adam, you can do it.
If the Blood King comes down the stairs now because of this, D6.
Nope. Wow. All right. So you guys are on the way out. Let me see what happens. As you are sort of running, you hear this sort of classical piano coming from everywhere at once.
Oh no.
Adam, what did you roll a 6 for?
You want to avoid ones. Ones are the bad one.
No, the
Sixes are all good.
The 6 got you classical piano. 1 would have gotten you rock.
3 would have been that Trans-Siberian Orchestra, which is like that.
Yeah.
Were we just rolling to see what kind of music is being piped throughout the rest of the place?
We got both kinds here.
Country and western.
Oh, it really is hell.
All right. So as you're running out, the same group of people that you ran into earlier, the weird multicolored vampire guests,
Mhm.
they like see you running. It's like, oh, there you are. You come for the entertainment now. Is it that portion of the evening?
No, this is the calisthenics portion of the evening, and then we come back. We just wanted to warm up, get the blood moving, right?
Yeah,
Everything's got to
calisthenics
pump
sounds
really
very
good.
fun.
Yeah, nice and warm. Sorry,
roll
we can't
roll
talk.
a charisma check.
Oh, I can do this.
Ooh,
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
gotta get the
Well,
blood pumping.
we'll
Yeah,
see you
yeah.
soon.
Yeah, just save us a seat.
All
Don't
right.
wait up.
So we make it out. You guys are able to make it to the door.
And that's how the PCs ran away from adventure.
woo!
Hey man, whatever works. It's probably smarter. Although I wish you had gone upstairs. You know.
There's a
Not a
carnivorous
chance.
plant up there. I saw the map.
All right. But the thing that's funny about this is you guys aren't going to make off that easily.
Of
Of
course
course
not.
not.
What are you talking about? We'll just talk our way past these, whoever they are, with our charisma rolls,
Alright.
because we're amazing.
There was only 2 of them when we came in.
We're with the band. We left our strings out in the truck. We
Totally.
need our strings.
All right, you see these. You hear this barking,
Oh no.
and you see from around you there are these dogs that are like, they're very dark. They have like mouths that open almost impossibly wide. Small red eyes. They're very lean. They almost kind of look like a cleaner version of, you know how you remember the dogs in that movie The Thing from 1982 where the
Yeah.
alien was trying to imitate the dogs?
Mm.
Kind of like that, only a little cleaner than they look more like dogs than those things did. But just weird appendages, and there are several running towards you. Where are the other ones?
You know what? This is because I'm a cat person, isn't it? I'm sorry, guys.
I thought you were a halfling.
Well, we don't talk.
So they come running, and Bert, why don't you roll initiative for your side?
My own black pupper decided to attack me when you were describing them. So
Nice.
here we go. Initiative. Oh, look at that. A wonderful 2.
I wonder which one of us is getting eaten first.
They rolled a 5.
I would be casting if I could see where they were.
Okay.
Web again? Or have you
No.
got summon bones or something for the dogs? No?
See,
Fireball.
what's their movement?
Oh, you do
Yeah,
have
for
summon
fun.
bones.
Yeah.
He's got a Hershey's chocolate bar. That'll kill him quick.
But it depends on where they are, and if they get amongst us first, then it's probably not.
Okay, this one starts running, and it's really only going to get to about there.
We can't see them, I don't think.
There's nothing on the map.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should make them visible.
Unless they're
Oh, invisible dogs, that's even worse.
Boink, boink, boink. Ah! There's one right beside us. No.
Let's see here.
Order 55.
Next. Okay, this one here's the stuff going on, so it's going to run towards everyone. It's only going to make it to about here. This one.
Did anybody have any rad magic items?
And
Some
this
people,
one.
some people say my smile is magical.
Somebody's got that sun gun, which might help something.
Like a horn of blasting.
Well, I'm going to die. So use my body to distract them.
I've got rations. I've got maybe a T-bone in my rations.
That sounds lovely.
Okay, so this one's going to try to bite Minasan here.
Yeah, my AC is like crap.
And it rolled a natural 20.
Oh!
I've got the lowest hit points in the entire group, okay? And that's with all the damage you've taken.
Before you die, can you show me how to cast these spells?
What is this? And then it sort of like it bites you, and then its tongue like sort of elongates, and it's this big long thing with these, it looks like spikes all over it, sort of wraps around you and squeezes. And that's going to do another 4 points of damage.
Well, how much did the first attack do?
7.
Okay.
Ugh.
So heavily wounded.
And that is your turn, Selena. is going to. What does she have? Okay, she's gonna pull up her crossbow and take a shot at the one that just hits you. Hits, doing 3 points of damage to it. How many hit dice do these have?
You're changing their order to 17.
No, that should not be their order. Sorry.
Yeah. I figured you were trying to change the hit points or something. Well, still.
All right. There we go. All right. All right. So that one took a couple of points of damage. Edwig, what are you doing?
I'm casting, so I go first.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
I'm going to cast a fireball that gets the two beside me.
They get you as well?
It's not relevant to the question. I'm casting the fireball to get the two beside
Nice.
me.
Cool.
I'm pulling a fig jam, yes.
Okay. Okay, sounds good.
So,
Roll your 60. What is it? Your 5d6 at your level, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I assume I can do that from the sheet, but I don't know if it's going to let me. Oh, yeah, no, where it goes. Bam, 20 points.
20 points. So make a saving throw.
This is spell. Oh. Nope.
Okay, so
I'm
you
dead.
take 20 points of damage.
I'm a negative something or other.
And they failed as well. So they all just kind of. They get all crispy, and the bushes and vegetation around are all on fire now.
Woo!
No, Minison! Minestrone!
I had what? 9 points from 420. So yeah, there's 20 points on me. Drop 20 points on me if you can.
Oh, you can do that, can't you? Can't you grab the 20 from the window and drop it on yourself?
I have no idea.
I can drop it on them, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
minus 10. Woohoo!
Yeah, you're dead.
I'm dead.
Oh, no.
I'll just close that sheet. Never had a chance to use the bowels thing.
Fireball's fun.
Yeah.
All right, what are the rest of you guys doing?
Run! I'm going to stop long enough to scoop up his probably still flaming remains.
I too will
Mostly
help
so that
carry
we can
the
loot your body
flammarions.
later.
Yes. I'll get the other side and he'll break apart in our hands.
Got the
Every
sudden
creature
desire for
deserves a warm
barbecue.
meal.
And then run for the gates.
Okay.
And that's how you deal with a one shot.
So you guys are able to push open the gate easily. There are two of those blood thrall guards standing on either side of the gate. They're kind of looking back. They're like, "Hey, what happened in there?"
Pay up. We won the bet.
Oh shit! That's you guys didn't. All right. How much do we owe you?
All of it.
I forgot what we wagered.
100% of the winnings.
They empty out their pockets and they come up with about 47 gold pieces, 17 silver, and 19 copper. Like that's all we got right now.
Pleasure doing business with you. We gotta
If
go.
you want to wait, I can go back in and get
Oh
more.
no, we're good.
Okay. And you guys run off, and you run a little ways away. You kind of stop to look, and the whole place sort of shimmers for a minute, and then disappears. There you go.
Woo! Most of us kind of made it out in better shape than we went in.
No, we didn't.
Well, you guys got a lot of you guys would have a lot of stuff, and I'll figure that all out if we decide to use these characters or anything again. But if we do anything else with
I'll
this,
be the
I'd
new
like to
one.
have an
You
actual
can
character.
lo-
Yeah, you might want to use different
You
ones.
can level us up, and we can come back in 10 years. And
I mean, Edwig is indeed not a man of his word, but would in fact train, etc., and help
Yeah.
Celine prepare for the thing to come back in 10 years. And be
totally
ready.
would.
Ah,
We
What's
could totally
10 years
get
for a dwarf. That's nothing.
Minnesota. We have some pieces of them. We could get them resurrected, right?
ah,
Okay. Well, that's the adventure, folks.
That was fun.
So we succeeded in the main task. We were paid to bring her back. We brought her back.
Yeah, I mean, it could have, if you guys had decided to go with her upstairs. There's a lot of stuff you guys didn't do in there.
Yeah. We saw the map for level 2.
Yeah.
we didn't go down.
That's why we didn't go up there.
Yeah, the Blood King is a fun encounter. I really wish I'd gotten to do that, but
No.
Fun
no.
for whom? For whom is
You
it
just
fun?
take that and you move it to some other adventure we hit. You know,
Complete
we just jumped in a
TPK.
random dungeon. They had to have a second floor, which happened to be.
oh
exactly
yeah,
the same
oh
like
yeah.
that.
That
That's how you roll with those D&D things.
Blood King is wherever you end up.
Yeah.
No, that would be mean. All right, so that's what I got.
There you
Thank
go.
you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Bill.
2 minutes till time, so it worked out just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
So we show up on the doorsteps of the people that paid us, and we're like, "She's here, pay us."
We have
Let
some
me get more
chunks to
shares each
resurrect.
because one of us died. Woo!
Yeah.
They put the money down and they start arguing with Selena, and you guys wait for them to finish, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. So
See you in 10 years.
yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I move far away so I'm not here in 10 years.
All right.
Somewhere with a beach.
All right, well, thanks,
palm
Bill.
tree.
Oh, thank you, man. I enjoyed running.
You have anything to plug for the frogs?
No, not yet. We're still. I'm going to be running part 2 of the Splendors of Faith campaign for Swords and Wizardry. There, that's going to start after North Texas, which is in early June, because probably 3/4 of my players are going to North Texas.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be taking a little break from the Lost City of Paracas too, but should be doing that soon. I've got a homebrew mega dungeon that I'm starting up on, my own game, and I'm not sure if that's going to be streamed or not, but that should be happening soon. And I'm here on Tuesdays and Fridays, and sometimes Sundays.
Good stuff. Richard, what do you got going on?
If 99% of the world's population finds you unattractive, well, then there's still 75 million people who find you attractive. But if you want to find somebody who nobody finds attractive, well, watch me play video games here on Twitch at LMTDETMFFR, or, say it with me now,
Limited
time
time
offer.
offer.
no,
No
No
consonants, vowels.
Yeah, there's a thing. Jameis, post to your blog
I don't know how to
lately.
follow that from Richard. There are still movies happening, so I'm still reviewing them and they're going up on my blog. That's all I'm doing on there these days.
Sounds good, Dion.
Well, when I'm not playing TTRPGs with all my super cool awesome friends like you guys, you can find me on my channel at Substances Used, where I play retro JRPGs. I've been doing some GTA 5 roleplay. I took a little bit of a break. Probably next week I'm going to start streaming up again. It's starting to slow down in the real world, so my schedule's going to be less crazy soon, so I'm going to be able to focus on streaming more.
Good stuff. And our last two players tonight are internet black holes that don't they don't put anything out there. So if you found us, you know where we are. Twitch.tv/Steam Steel Murder. We stream on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays, and various other times in between. Check us out on YouTube as well. I can use some love on there. I'm very close to being able to get a custom URL. Just need a few more followers, and we are multi-streaming to both Twitch and YouTube now. Let's see. This Saturday, I'm running Weird Frontiers on the official Goodman Games channel.
Nice.
And this Sunday, it is Boot Hill 3rd edition. Should be some fun stuffs going on. Links there. You can also go to bluemagic.com, BLUMAGIK.com, and all the links will be there as well as a podcast that's been running 13 years. 13 years. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.